I'm Michael John Gray, Chairman of the Democratic Party of Arkansas. We are now more than 35 days into our federal government shutdown, and we can argue who's to blame and we can say who's winning the politics, but the fact is 800,000 workers missed their second consecutive paycheck. These are our neighbors, our friends, and family members, many of whom are being forced to go to food banks for food. So my simple question is, what is it all for? It's Washington at its worst. It's what people are tired of. And frankly, I don't care which party is to blame. There's a question about our nation's border security. We need to figure out the best solution to secure our border and allow legal immigration. But this shutdown is an absolutely ridiculous line in the sand. The problem is the president has made this an issue about border security based primarily on fears and uneducated assumptions, and it's all predicated on a campaign promise that he hasn't been able to keep. It's time to have an honest discussion. If we need to build a wall, build a wall. If we need to look at what a wall can really do, let's look at it. Our Democrats and Republicans in Washington need to come to the table to negotiate. We need an honest commitment to fix both border security and our broken immigration system. It takes upwards of 7 years to become a citizen if you immigrate from Mexico to the United States. That's a problem. If you want to become a citizen, if you want to work hard in this country and pay your taxes, then why are we saying no, you must wait 7 years? Build a wall, but put some doors in it. Because I promise you, if I lived in a place where I might get shot just walking out of my house, or I struggled to feed my family, and all I had to do was cross a border, legally or illegally, I promise you I'd do it. So let's staff it down there and quit arguing whose fault it is. The president has not been successful. He has been successful in finding wedge issues and appealing to racism and other forms of isms that people use to characterize people that immigrate from other countries. He's utilizing that instead of talking about the real problem. And Democrats are playing into it. But that's not the right way to govern either. We need to stop talking about winning and losing. We need to understand that there are human faces involved in all facets of this. And we don't need to look any further to those around us that are missing a paycheck and wondering how they're going to feed their families. It's Michael John Gray, Chairman of the Democratic Party of Arkansas.